So I was spending part of my lazy day popping in and out of streams, and I was watching Jess, formerly of Penta, Kicks, and a lot of other Siege streamers. And I had a realization that I think a lot of people kind of put off to the side about, especially in light of recent controversies, is that a lot of these people are just kids. It's incredible. Like, I still fall into that just kid category as well. I'm only 22. But you have to understand, like, a lot of these people getting into esports are under 30. And it's crazy to me that we hold a 21-year-old to the same standard that we would hold somebody who's a CEO of a company. Go ahead and look back on some of the controversies recently in Siege. You know, like the recent thing with Jess, I know I used this as an example in my last video where I talked about esports, but the thing between Jess and Ranger, like, you have to understand, but both of them are under 25. That is insane to me, that at the end of the day, they're all hyped up and they're required to give out this same sort of apology that a CEO of a company who's, you know, 40, 50 is required to put out. Yes, I understand there's professionalism, but these are just kids. I went ahead and looked up this one because I remember this controversy between the FaZe Clan thing with TeeFoo. You have to understand that the owner of FaZe Clan, the owner of the team, is only 27. That is insane. That is so young from a business perspective. Like, most people don't start getting into the big side, into the millions, until they're in their 30s and 40s at the very earliest. He is such a young kid. Comparatively, like, that's when I would start saying, okay, you're more of a structured adult at that point. But still, comparatively, on the finance side of things, that's so young. And then TeeFoo himself is still only 21 years old. Stokes, who does casting, and I think Flynn's the same age, both 21. I was floored when I found out they were older than or younger than me. I thought that was insane. So I think it's crazy that we hold these kids to the same standard, because you have to understand, a lot of them are just joining the scene because they're so passionate about it. Whether it's Rainbow Six, whether it's Overwatch, Call of Duty, like, they're just joining their favorite game so that they can continue to play it as a job. They're just kids, and I think we need to cut them a little more slack because of that. You typically give young adults, you give these younger people more of slack, like teaching moments instead of requiring such a response out of them, such a professional response, and that response is held to such scrutiny, to the same magnifying glass that they put under, like, CEOs and things like that. You know, like, it's crazy to me that the backlash is what it is against these people, and I think it's unfortunate. So at the end of the day, just a quick note, it blew my mind, and I think we need to let loose a little bit on these people. Understand that they are just as young as a lot of us, and that they're just learning just as much as we are. So that's all I really had to say. Thanks for watching. See ya.